Companies are now looking after their employees' well-being for a lot more reasons than the old days, which were mainly reducing their health insurance claims. But are any of the technology solutions working, or other kinds of solutions? Our guest today is the top thought leader in HCM, and he has some data-based insights you'll want to know. Welcome to Firing Line. I'm Bill Kutik. I'm delighted to welcome back Josh Bersin, newly retired from Bersin by Deloitte, at the very top of his game and back to running his own firm. He's writing prolifically on his website, also on LinkedIn, presenting around the world, consulting, and working on yet another major research survey, probably the 50th he's done in his career. Naturally, he's been the most frequent guest on the show. Hello, Josh. Welcome back to Firing Line.
Great to see you again.
Good to see you. Josh, well-being is a huge trend in the market, as you know, and goes well beyond physical health. Could you define it for us and help us understand how companies are trying to deal with it?
Sure. The corporate well-being market, as is about a $40 or $50 billion market.
That big already?
It's very large. And it really started in health and basically medical care,
right,
and then moved into fitness, and then what we called well-being, and now we're thinking about employee engagement, and where it's really ending up is employee performance. Are you coming to work ready to work, or are you coming to work tired, stressed out, unhealthy, worried about your financial issues at home, unable to work? And so most companies are going through this journey from something that felt like a health program to something that's really a performance improvement program. And that's really where the well-being market is going.
So how are companies embracing and dealing with this issue? I mean, is it person to person? Is it technology? What are they doing?
Well, first of all, it's really a global thing. This is one of the things I've really discovered as I went to Russia, and they're interested in it. They're interested in Romania, they're interested in India, they're interested in Japan, they're interested all over the world. So it's not just a sort of developed economy problem. And I think where it starts is most companies start with this library of benefits.
Right.
Let's give people health club memberships. Let's give them some food in the office that's healthy. Let's give them a little bit of room to move around in the office. Maybe we'll have a ping pong table. And then it goes on and on and on and on. And pretty soon companies have dozens and dozens and dozens of these things available. And they realize that not all of them are being used. And then they take a step back and they look at a more holistic sort of designed program for
right,
different segments of the workforce that meet the needs of each segment, and that's where I think it's going. One of the guys I talked to, who's a health and wellness provider, said, I feel like employers are becoming like parents. They're trying to think about all of the things that employees could be doing wrong or having problems at work and finding ways to create interventions to improve that. And ultimately, it's a good thing because people do have a lot of stress at work today. The other thing that's been left out is roughly 80% of the workforce doesn't have a desk. They're behind they're on a truck, they're driving a car, they're in a retail location, they're in a factory. They need support too. So there's a whole tapestry of solutions that are being created.
Now, there are some probably smaller technology players out there trying to offer some value here. Can you name them and some of them if you feel like it?
Oh yeah,
and tell us how well they're doing?
Well, there's incredible technology providers. I mean, there's companies like Virgin Pulse or Limeade that basically sell platforms that are behavioral change platforms, similar to Strava if you're a biker or a jogger or whatever, that actually gives you feedback on your physical activity and it gives you training tools. There's a company called Spring Health that will and others that will diagnose your mental state at work and then connect you to coaches or psychologists that can help you. There's all sorts of fitness apps that you can get to create competitions. Even Oracle and SAP have them, that you can compare your activity with your peers and your teammates and make a big game out of it. You can get points for exercise and eating well. There's all these incredible tools out there now. And young people really like this. I think people my age maybe are a little bit, a little different in our motivations, but these things are really working. I mean, I've seen studies by Virgin Pulse most recently where the employees that use the app effectively and actually take advantage of it are 20 to 30% more engaged using other measures. They're more productive. They actually are performing better at work.
And I'm amazed that they've been able to quantify results already. That's truly impressive.
Well, because most of these are delivered through your phone, the providers have a lot of data about who you are and what you're doing, where you are, how much travel you're doing, how much sleep you're getting. All that data could be available to the app. And then the HR system knows, basically your goal attainment, your quota attainment, and all these other things. So more and more companies are beginning to correlate the benefits of these programs so they can cost justify the investment that they're making.
Josh, it's just great. I hesitate to ask you, when was the last time you only worked 6 days in a week?
Well, I work a lot because I like it, Bill.
Well, thank you for making time in what I know is a killing schedule for coming back.
Absolutely.
And I hope you'll do it another time as
Sure.
well. That was great. Don't miss next month's episode of Firing Line. Just click on the red subscribe box at the end of this program. You'll get just one email notice directly from YouTube when the next program is posted. Write your comments now on this Facebook page that you're on, or on our Facebook and LinkedIn pages. We really want to know what you think. I'm Bill Kutik. Thank you for watching.